Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get started. I think my computer had an update last night. It's moved around all my desktop icons, and they were overlapping each other too. So I was sitting there trying to move things into folders, thinking that's how it's going to be from now on. And then I thought, well, I'm just doing this the dumb way. So I clicked rearrange things on my display, and I just unclicked what they had clicked, and sure enough, that fixed the problem. But I needed to clean up my desktop anyway, so. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Plamptoon, it's 11:58 a.m. on Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Oh, I just heard that CJ is visiting Plamptoon today. It sounds like he's just here to relax, but I know he's always interested in buying fish if you have any to sell. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Well, we aren't going to be hanging around on the island. We got to go to work. But first, so, story time, Sarah. Once my teacher caught me passing a note, and I had to read it aloud. It said, "I hate pop music." I was lying. I wanted to impress this girl, Debbie. She liked prog rock. What even is prog rock? No, seriously, tangy. Aw. Well, if I remember to grab my phone, I would have looked that up. Let's see, what is prog music? Eh. But in case anybody's wondering, yeah, I definitely slept in. I wasn't even trying to sleep in like I did. But I woke up like I went to bed about uh, I had been 9, 10 at night, and when I woke up, my stomach was actually feeling a bit queasy. I thought maybe I was going to get sick or something. But no, eventually that went away. I got some of the pink stuff, and that went away. But then I started getting tired again, so I went back to sleep. And yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. So maybe I was just a lot more tired than I thought. Uh, I will say that I did play Fallout 76 last night, but I didn't do a recording. I actually did a recording so I could come back later and gather acid at this one spot. This I'm gathering acid so I can make fuel for my holy fire. That's the flamer that you can get at this one quest, Beasts of Burden, but only if you're lucky. My brother got lucky; he got one, and he gave it to me. But yeah, he showed me how to take down robots, and See, that top, that's the top that I wanted when I was wearing those Viking helmets. I could not find that. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. So that was like 100 years ago. Literally 100. Yeah, it's good to see me. Let's go to work. Looking for some work. I'm the entire business, let's be honest here. Wouldn't it be annoying if I was really like that? They try to fire me, I'll remind them. Okay. I actually want to see what this, yeah, secret base. If he's gonna do a secret base, we should give him an island. Hold on, I'll be back. Sorry about that. I let Six in, and then she started heading towards the kitchen, and she looked back at me, and that's her way of reminding me that I need to give her some food. So I did that. I used to leave food down for him all the time, but Six stopped eating everything I gave her, so I thought, well, maybe what I need to do is stop leaving food down for her. And yeah, I gave her that talk, you know, there's starving kitties in other countries, but whew, that kid, I swear. Huh. Okay. This, like, both reminds me of the The Matrix and the Batman. The Dark Knight, I think. Lay down more science stuff. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, yep, I did good. You know, as cool as some of these features are, it does kind of show you how limiting things are. Like, imagine being able to make a little platform in the front of the room, set down consoles, or, just set up a big platform in the middle of the room, set the, captain's command center there. Like, I'd like to be able to design my own house. And, decide where doors are located, and maybe I want a staircase in the main room that leads to upstairs rooms. I think if I do end up getting if I start playing the my Wii U games and my Wii Animal Crossing games, I'll most likely end up getting a refurbished Wii U. Because mine, if you don't keep it plugged in, then you can't access it anymore. And I know I'm going to need to transfer everything over to a new Wii U. I mean, if I keep it unplugged, then I can't get back into it. So I'll have to, leave it plugged in for a while before it'll start working. So my thought is, if I lose power at some point while I'm doing those games, and it decides not to come back on, no matter how long I keep it plugged in, then I'll be in trouble there. Okay. Oh, my rambling made some sort of sense. I got this, little chair for the floor, and it came in 4 pieces, and I have no idea how this thing's supposed to go together. I wish this thing had like an actual counter. It probably does. I'm just not seeing it. Or I've seen it and I just don't remember it. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. Right, right here. There. That. 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 Uh-huh. I think this thing can handle a microwave. Just feel like I'm making this part a little too long. Okay. Alright, let's get a run down here. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. gastronomy garden. Alright. Let's do this guy. Alright, this guy wants a UFO. I won't say anything, but I do have a thing that I think would have been cool. But I know we're not going to be able to do it, but I'm going to wait before just find out if we actually can. Oh, that's a hover. Okay. I like that. Never mind. I was thinking that it would have been pretty cool if you know, you could hang the UFO from the ceiling, but since it hovers on its own. Okay, let's see what else we got here. It's ready. Almost forgot to take a photo. Again. Ugh. Come coffee's cold. But, yeah, I'll be honest, with Fallout 76, I never thought about using workshops before, but then I saw that you could get like a bunch of fuel, not fuel, it's acid from these things, extractors. So yeah. I know it's not going to happen, but as fast as I'm going, I wonder if that's a 3-hour video I got planned. I wonder if that one will finish me up here. Ugh. But, yeah, after this, after I make some videos available on my YouTube channel, I'm going to, get back on Fallout 76, and, let's do that. There we go. And, I'm going to, do a recording this time. I'm going to make sure I get a good place to get oil this time. Yeah, I remember when I used to live with my mom. She did not want me to do my own laundry for some reason. She just had this. It was just this thing. She did not want me touching her washing machine, so she did the clothes for me. But she definitely got over that pretty quick. Actually, I think this would look I don't know. I missed the title. But I got a picture, so I don't care. All my friends took him. I want. Sorry. I wonder if she's like used to be part of a gang or something. I remember in Shenmue you had these a couple of girls sitting around, trying to pick fights with you. But anyway, reminds me of Zombieland Saga. Still love that episode with those punk girls who, I don't know if those were motorcycles or mopeds. Either way, it was pretty funny. Uh, well, this kind of reminds me of uh, Riverside Girls. Rosie's the kind of girl who pretends she doesn't care about anybody, but she's secretly protective of her little brother. Just like all the anime I've seen. There. It's small, but I like it. Well, not very much, but it's good enough. Probably, game was probably trying to figure out how they're going to show her walking around. Give me that pokey. Okay, so I believe that's 5 that I've done. Alright. So we'll be coming up on 60 here in about 5 more of these dates. I remember this one anime called Sora no Wato. It's a great show. It takes place in the future, but it's sort of like a it's definitely a post-apocalyptic anime about these girls who they're in the army, and they have to well, they're basically just surviving along with this town, and one girl's fixing up this tank, and everybody else is just doing their regular duties and stuff. And it's a fantastic show, honestly. Always wish there was a second season. It felt like they were, definitely ramping up to have one. But it just, unfortunately, never happened. It did get a video game, but I never saw it. I never played it, I mean. I don't think it ever came out for America. Doesn't mean it never will. I mean, there's some games coming out now that I never thought that America would see. But, yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Had this, a bunch of really good parts in it. Like, there's this one part where, this one girl, Kana, she kind of, I think her name's Kana, she realizes that this one boy, he's too young for her, but he learns that the boy actually has a crush on her, and I think she handles that whole thing pretty well. She doesn't like pursue it or anything, but it's done in this cute way where she doesn't realize that anybody, you know, could or would like her, or in that way, in a romantic way. But then it turns out that this girl who likes the boy was sitting there and scolding her or lecturing her about dreams and stuff. It was good. See, it never really feels like they're giving you everything that this guy might actually want in his apartment here. Like, I mean, if you got a fridge, you gotta have stuff to cook on and stuff. So I don't like to just, throw things around. I like to try to make things look good, even though it's just for myself here. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just use the order thing here. This is fine. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I heard about the anniversary edition with Fallout 4. I have the Game of the Year edition, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if Bethesda knows how to make video games anymore, to be honest with you, or if they ever did. Like, you buy a game and it just doesn't work, or it's bad, and then they have to spend, like, a year fixing it. And that definitely isn't any good. Like, with Fallout 76, I honestly enjoy the game quite a bit, especially when I'm playing with my brother, but there are too many moments when things just mess up. Like when I had to go and kill a certain amount of targets at this one location. One of those targets was underground, and no matter what I did, I could not hit it or kill it. Then I had to fight this one thing. It's this giant globby monster. I forget what it's called. I can't be smart about it and kill it any other way other than getting down in the in the arena with it. Otherwise, it runs to this one spot and it glitches right through the wall. And then I stop hitting it. Oh, let's chat. But, like, there's this one quest that you can go through right at the very beginning of the game. And eventually you have to go into this building to collect a robot body for this android robot. Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is run up to the building, go through this door, use a key card to open the door into the building, and then you're good to go. You just go upstairs and get the body. You might have to do some lock picking, but that's about it. You cannot do that in this game because it's glitched. You run into that door to use the key card, and you're lucky if you can use it on the first try. Because otherwise it's just not going to work. And there's plenty of times I've had to quit the game and come back into it just to make this thing work. Okay, let's just move this around here. Loud. Yeah, I remember K-On! Loved that show. I remember that episode where they wanted an air conditioner. So they decided to well, they missed their chance to actually get an air conditioner. So they decided, well, they had this chance to ask the people there if they could get one, and then they had to go through some scenarios where they would say no. Like the first time they did this, they started the role play. They said anybody against them getting the air conditioner, and everybody said agreed, and they couldn't have all the girls agree to it because they had to role play why they would say no and counter it. So then finally somebody said disagree and actually gave some good reasons why they shouldn't get the air conditioning. And then Ritsu, who was supposed to do all the arguments, she quit. I thought that was cute. What I really loved about it is that she tried to do like the thing a kid does. Yeah, that's good. She tried to do what a kid does and say that they do practice all the time, but they're secret practices. You know what I was hoping that you could do if you gave everybody their own house and stuff? I was hoping that you could make one of your own. I was thinking this being more of a garage band than anything. Okay, so I think I got about 3 more to go. One level's good enough for you. Bone shirt. I think that's a bone. This looks like where a detective movie would end. On the edge of a cliff. There, rain, good. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited because about Fallout 76, trying to get more stuff because I've always had to rely on my brother. But now I feel like I'm finally, figuring out where all the stuff, how the stuff is supposed to work. It's funny, I can play the game more than he can. I have found places that he hasn't, including this whole quest line to be able to launch nukes. But I've never figured some of the more simpler things out. Okay, let's yeah. I honestly don't know why I don't always just, copy. There's a little trash can. Everybody can use a little trash can. There, we're finished. Alright. We got 2 more to go, and then we're up to 60, I believe. I'm not really paying attention to the number, to be honest. Yeah, I still need to donate that painting to the museum. But I'm going to go to Harv's Island after this. I need to watch The Place Further Than the Universe. I love that anime. It almost doesn't feel like an anime in a weird way. Like it is, but at the same time, it doesn't always feel like it. But man, I love the show. I honestly do. And yeah, I started thinking about that because of the penguin. I keep going back from anime to Fallout 76, don't I? But I enjoy that sort of thing, so I don't mind. Hopefully nobody else who's listening to this minds. Maybe a iceberg wasn't the best place to set up their home here, but I don't think penguins can survive in anything but the cold. But there I go, wanting to be realistic about this. Register. What is that? Fax machine. Who uses a fax machine anymore? No one. That's who. Even if you have one. No one. Okay. There. Register there. Computer there. Fax machine there. Get a bucket. Always need a bucket. So, put the bucket back here. You need a bucket, but you don't always want to show off that you got a bucket. Yeah. Some people might get a bit jealous about that. It's like, why can't I get a bucket that good? I've seen it tore apart friends, families. All over a bucket. It's shameful. You know what? I think that's pretty good. Okay, stretch out the old legs. Alright. Just one more and then we'll be at that next party. By the way, if the 200th video comes up and it's on Pickin' Day, I'll probably just skip that and just go to work, because that's what I'm really counting on the 3-hour video to do. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think... yeah, we're done. Alright, this one should be the last I gotta do today. 70. I don't really have to celebrate all these, do I? Now that we're all here and ready, let's celebrate. We finished 70 vacation homes. That's a big deal. Seriously, 70 is a number to be really proud of. Great job, Sarah. Great job. Does everyone have their glass? In that case, cheers. Go ahead and pull up Reds here because I'm going to go to Harv's Island. Yeah, they basically say the same thing here too, so hope people don't mind me skipping the dialogue. You can only read the same thing over and over again before it gets old. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Can't be tired. I think I got everything else, so we'll go over to we don't have socks. Yeah, I really need to redesign We Don't Have Socks and make it easier to buy things. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anybody too interesting to do another house for, so we're going to Harv's. Alright. Okay, well, how much money do I have? Yeah, not enough. Alright, let's just go back home. Well, we got 10 houses done, so I'm happy about that. I think by the time I get to the last video, I think skipping picking day will be alright, because I don't have that much money left to pay off my mortgage. I'll be completely debt-free here soon. We're gonna check some things out before I quit. I don't want to, just dedicate all my time to the island. I mean, to work there. I don't want to miss anything. FOMO. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here we go. Wake back up. Oh, it's a fake? What? I didn't think Serene Paintings had a fake. I mean, does it, or... hold on. Huh. It does have a fake, but I thought I bought the real thing. Ah. That's disappointing. Oh well. Let's go ahead and check out the shop here. Nothing I absolutely have to get. It is kind of weird though that they have shrunk Nook's shop so much. Like, you don't really get a lot of choices there. But you do seem to get a bunch of options for getting other furniture from other places. Hey there. Wait a second, are you kidding me? A steampunk hat? How did you know? I look great in hats. You do. Well, how's it look? I really dig this color. Thanks, chef. Here, chef, a book just for you. Well, hello there, Mimio. I want to chat. I love how you stopped to chat with me, my dear. That's all it takes to make me think it'll be a good day. You're welcome, my dear. Smell that? That, my bestie, is yummy stuff you're smelling. Oh, did you need something? What are you making? Right now I'm prepping some brown sugar pound cake. The recipe from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Chef, you want my recipe, yeah? Of course. From the kitchen of the chic chef herself, brown sugar pound cake. The tastiest stuff ever. Be sure to try out the recipe sometime, silly. What's the spin? It's not really brown sugar. Okay. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Well, we got stuff done today, so I got no complaints. Though I do seem to come in knowing I want to do something constructive. Anyways, everybody, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. Also, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies all about it. Bye for now.